To register a tenancy online, log into your RTB online account. Enter the same email address and password that you used to create your RTB online account. Check that your profile details are up to date, as these details will be used during the tenancy registration process. Then click Create Registration. There are 8 steps required to registering a tenancy. Step 1. Confirm whether you are completing this registration as the landlord of the tenancy or an agent acting on behalf of the landlord. You may add or change your role in your profile. Step 2. Click Next to confirm your details. These details are taken from your online account profile and can be reviewed by clicking View/Edit. To add a landlord to the registration, click Add Landlord. Step 3. Enter the details of the rented dwelling. First, enter the tenancy commencement date and confirm if the tenancy is still ongoing. Next, type the address into the address lookup box. When the correct dwelling appears, select it and its details will populate in the fields below. Alternatively, you may enter the property's area code into the address lookup. Next, choose the dwelling type and input the number of bedrooms within the property and the number of bed spaces. Then enter the total square meters of the property. Finally, confirm if you have a BER certificate for the dwelling and the rating details. If you need to stop completing this application and come back to it later, click Save Draft. When you save the record as a draft, it will remain available to complete in your Manage Registrations page. All uncompleted draft applications will be deleted after 60 days. Please remember to return and complete it, otherwise you may incur a fee for a late registration. Step 4. Enter details of the tenancy. Provide the rent amount for the tenancy and how often the rent is paid. If you are applying for a rent exemption, please click Yes. If a deposit was paid, provide details of the total amount. A fixed-term tenancy is one that lasts for a set period of time. Click Yes if this is a fixed-term tenancy. Enter the number of occupants over the age of 18. Occupants under the age of 18 may be entered separately below. Mark the charges that are paid for by the tenant, for example, electricity and gas, and then click Next. Step 5. Enter the details of the tenants over the age of 18 living in the dwelling. Please add their name and contact details, as well as each tenant's PPS number if available to you. To add more tenants, click Add. To add an agent or a management company to the registration, proceed to the Add Roles page. Enter their details by clicking Add Role. Step 6. Review the details of the tenancy registration you have entered. You can edit any errors you find at this stage. Step 7. Next, declare that the information you have provided is correct. Once you confirm this, you can proceed to payment. Step 8. Payment options for tenancy registration is via a credit or debit card through PayPal or SEPA. Choose your payment method and enter your payment details. When your payment has been confirmed, you will receive a receipt. To return to the Manage Registrations grid, click Proceed to Dashboard. You will see the status of the registration as Registration Paid. This does not mean that the tenancy has been registered yet. The RTB will complete a check on the tenancy registration application to make sure the information provided is correct. Once it is confirmed, the landlord and the tenants on the registration record will receive confirmation that the application has been successfully registered with the RTB.